Woodie or ha actually punk no. Needs FM.
Oyima,
Papa.
in the first year, Bebumpire a student. I wish you well in these exams now much. Another bridge to move higher in their for their future. Most of the times exams be do say what you normally hear is a bimu na obi afata masu ade no obi so pe apobi ade say obi chances. We wish those things shouldn't happen. Now issues of numbers in last year okay say Obainan Kasa a projective for almost 420,000 so the top pass papers exam papers mass student. Now okay that issue no. So or student in a bachelor exams no only of almost 420,000 now what the pass papers or more. I can once say why do you even buy past papers on the issues? No? It means that Obainan Kasa no our data of the kids now cultural exams no for this time around. So the question would be saying that I reduce up to 360 something. What would be the answers about those issues? But we are all expecting say our population increment now across the piano. Our numbers in schools always increase, with or without even free education.
Okay.
Because population every year, piano school be at times increasing, and especially now that we are in the total say be at mutual exams free in econo, it means maybe I could the numbers could have been high. So when you see such numbers, especially when the budget even to buy masset for those projects, I calculate in there. Toma Ghana for any masset, okay, say use 3.2 million to buy masset for the students. But if you look at the numbers today, then you ask yourself, say, on which data are they using to do all those issues? So raising these numbers, when we are touting, say, we are even getting 4,420,000 people, people to write their exams. Then you find out to get this number. Then you ask, say, what has been the improvement of the numbers now? Here, to say, am I that 420, those numbers? No. And those are the issues that are being raised that a question answers to be given. If it is maybe because some students have dropped out on the way, what are the issues that you need to know? That's why the party has raised, and then many people are raising issues because the figures, the figures is there for you to know, say, it's 365,000 or so, and the actual assumption. So those are the issues that have been raised for us to be clear. But this means that we have not gotten improvement, even against when there's no.
I'm saying 313,000.
Yes. Against even the last year, the same students in the cultural, which they are higher than this time students, So is it say I call it free and I say then see Anna Yentimi and those numbers. And I say your other students be that is therefore to write the letter examination now. So if we are all writing because we want them to get out from that system, you see. And then we are getting these numbers, even the last year, which are more, last 2 years, even because every year be an increment. So you ask yourself, say, I didn't about down. Because at the end of the day, I say, you share even after results in the bar, if you share last year performance, if you share previous years, all these things will be looked at. So when we are raising such numbers issues, it's that we need to ask those questions. But it doesn't mean to say once we have these questions, then you say, oh, once we were saying 420, because I said 420,000 was the projection. Buying a top past papers. Because if in this idea, then why did you buy so much past papers for if it's 313,000? Then you are buying 400,000 past papers. And the past papers need to be so much. And all those things are the things that we are raising to ask questions. Say, what has really happened for you to get this number? But we all expected. And that is one of the arguments the MPP made. Say, we are getting 400. In fact, they even calculated 1.2 million students here. They are taking care of them. It will be great thing for them. After all, who share data even the 420 just about 35%. And the actual over this registration now. Now Muka say they will allow them to use all the guys to register. And that is why they were pushing, say, school for bachelor with this, school for bachelor with this. But we have done our work, and the list that they brought out, someone we are below ages, we are still getting them. So they cannot register in this time. So the bank even they are hoping that 420,000, 1.2 million, and those figures they threw it out at the time I hear. But what are they trying to do at that time? I only raising numbers, But these are reality of the numbers. We wish them well. We wish our kids well. Maybe my sister will move. So it is all over that we wish them well to end up this. But even though some of them are going to trauma, okay, so now can I say COVID started with one case in Ankasano. It was two. It's a trauma to all of us. Now you try exams. Now you can say you can understand the kind of trauma. Now trauma so baswa my performance in any my performance in but we pray say they should go beyond the trauma now going through to be able to excel, and these are our future leaders are wishing them for them to be so those are the issues are really on this numbers.
Okay, that's
Utie oha exi punk no Needs FM.